Hello everybody, I am Sacred and thank you for joining me in our let's play of Hearts of Iron 4 as the British Empire. Yes, as the British Empire in the Millennium Dawn modification. The most subscribed modification we are playing, the Millennium Dawn modification. Well, we are playing as the British Empire, still in NATO, but some of you may have seen my last episode, but there the sound was simply horrific. I had somehow, because my PC got reset, and because my PC, my HDD didn't work, I had to reinstall everything. But nevertheless, well, now it's managed, and we are in the 6th of June 2005. But, well, we brought the Russians to capitulation in the last episode, but because the sound was so horrific, it was simply horrific. My old microphone, which was 10 meters away, was recording, and it was simply ear cancer. Basically, just ear cancer. Therefore, I decided not to show it to you. It's simply to your best. And now we are in war with the Chinese, fighting against the mighty British Empire. But there you see, you even don't need a big army to take out Russia and China. What's all that? Why would you need a big army? Our army is not even 1 million big. It's just 769,000 strong. But still, we are crushing everybody. So let's check here. Our troops are readying themselves against the Chinese push. They are using NATO symbols, but they certainly need a field marshal because here, let's promote the good old Richard Dennett to field marshal. Field marshal Richard Dennett. Our own units are on the way, right there. And our 4 infantry divisions are pushing through already, as well as our armor division are readying themselves up. The armor divisions, about them, they should get the task of creating a breakthrough to the capital Beijing. Expeditionary forces should give it to the good old Queen Elizabeth, the Empress of Britain. I really want to finish this war. Oh, we shouldn't play that fast. I really want to finish this war and see how it goes. And we have 2 presents, actually 3 nuclear bombs ready for the Chinese, just to strike. Okay, let's say I'll tell them not to advance. Here, let's delete the orders. Create a new order as well as a new offensive line. Yeah, offensive strategic planning, there you see. Strategic planning on its highest level. Troops are moving there. We have a, war participation of only 50%. So I really don't want to use foreign units because, I'm sure Spain will annex lots of territories already. I did annex some here in Congo. Yeah, these 2 they did annex, North Kivu and South Kivu. Well, I mean, we have a manpower of 1.17 million. Which should be certainly, sufficient enough. Let's check our reserves. We have a good amount of infantry equipment, but we certainly lack motorized. Yeah. We are getting somewhere good. Oh, look to that, Morocco is in war against Algeria. How come that? Moroccan war on Algeria, they're attacking Algeria. I think they're only in war with Algeria. Well, if the estimations are correct, I think Morocco will win the war against Algeria. Yeah. Oh, Morocco got here South Sahara. Western Sahara, I think. What's that part even called? Polisario. Well, that got renamed, I think. And if we look to Iraq, we can see Saddam Hussein still alive, safe and sound. Yeah, Saddam Hussein is doing still well. And the USA is, look at that, 23% monarchist. How come that? Well, they haven't they haven't done a foreign policy yet. They haven't done the USA Patriot Act. Neither did they support rebels. What are they doing actually? They are, no idea. The bomber focus. Well, it seems like the USA doesn't want to get involved in foreign politics, which is for the UA really surprising after all. We can see the allied troops just flooding in. I'm gonna tell my army they need equipment, to go ahead and attack. Attack the Chinese, go ahead. I'm gonna tell the expedition forces as well, but I think our war participation will shrink then. But yeah, it's shrinking 49%. 49. But I'm going to nuke Beijing. Nonetheless, we need our air force in its proximity. Do we have an airfield here? Yes, we do, of course. Here in Vladivostok, let's deploy our fighters. Our bombers here are gonna get deployed, all of them. Let's move our fighters from St. Petersburg all the way to that sector. We don't need them there anymore. There's nothing that they have to guard. From Moscow, yeah, well done for you there. But you are going to be moved into China. And do your task there. Make the British Empire great again, I shall say here. Troops are advancing. Yeah, 50%, that's okay. I have also a naval goal, I think, ready. Can they actually go ahead and advance? They are preparing. After 3 days they can, actually. Well, Rupert Smith. Let's check, where are they? Where are the generals here? The tank army as general. Well, you should execute as well. Let's get the general away from that lot here and assign them to our Marine, to the 1st British Marine Corps. There we go. And then activate the battle plan. Now we are doing a naval invasion of Beijing directly. Our planes standing by. Yeah, let's combine them, merge them. Merge these bombers soon when they can. Sadly, they can't reach Beijing, therefore making a bombardment of Beijing impossible. Look at that. With just 5 bombers, we already have air superiority in Beijing. Then let's go ahead and nuke Beijing, shall we? Yeah. First drop on Beijing, where China will lose 20% of their national unity. There we go. Nuclear bombing of Beijing. The first nuke. The second nuke shall come soon when our troops landed safe and sound. 50% bombing us 4 out of 4. Our bomber here could bomb the sector as well. Our fighters can go for air supremacy over Manchuria. But somehow the Chinese are not using their airplanes at all, are they? Are they? If we check, well, they have 2,600, but they are not losing their airplanes, which is quite, well, sad for them. I'd say this part. Yeah, well, if they don't want to, they shouldn't. But time to replace our mechanized units with, yeah, here, I mean, which units even still use mechanized? It's certainly not acceptable. Let's see, mechanized who? The infantry brigades. Who use mechanized? Infantry regiments. I guess they use mechanized. I mean, they are all infantry divisions, and they certainly should not require mechanized units. Does it? Or they do require actually light mechanized. Let's replace them with motorized infantry. And now we see we have a surplus of light mechanized. That's great. Because we won't use it anymore. Yep, yes, correct. Our troops are still on the way of navally invading the Chinese. While our troops are pushing here from the far outskirts of Manchuria and China. And damn, if we get China, we'll have just such a high manpower pool that it's, well, not to believe anymore. It's unbelievable. Right now, we are still on volunteers only, and we have a really high manpower pool. We are truly going to restore the legacy of the British Empire. Truly. Alright, in terms of research, what can we actually research which will probably help us? Sport battalions. Well, we could the land doctrine we are doing. Naval. Let's research our naval here. Naval. Yeah, modern transport ships, let's get that done. Okay, Ukraine, send me your fancy divisions. The pushing here isn't going so fast as expected, but that shouldn't be a problem, since our units are soon gonna land on Beijing. Meanwhile, did I say Beijing? Let's nuke it one more time, shall we? And kaboom, there we go. Okay, we have 12 divisions landing here in this sector. Oh, the Chinese are reinforcing it, look at that. Well, left down bad. We are gonna simply... They're getting attacked, that's not good here. Wanna attack that division there, Tianjin. 94, 95, there we go, going splendidly. Marines are certainly really well made for... There we go, Marines have landed in China, British Marines. Go and capture Beijing. And let's nuke Beijing like 2 more times before we arrive there. Their national unity is already only 15%, now it's only 10%. Can we lower it perhaps even more? Let's see. Let's see actually if we can. We dropped like 4 nukes on Beijing already. And the 5th one, but it won't go under 10%. Will they capitulate if we capture Beijing? I don't think, because they have way more victory points than that. Okay, the Chinese are desperately defending the nuclear pile of rubber there. These divisions go ahead. Take Beijing here. The Chinese are sending away their divisions from the front. They are 33% towards capitulation already. With the capture of Beijing, they should fall and the war should come to an end. Let's play on speed 1 to make things more dramatic. There we go. I don't think we really have to capture Macau and Hong Kong in order to make them capitulate, because they are, after all, vassals of China already. Yeah, they are, I think, puppets of China. Yeah, they are puppets. And if the overlord, capitulates, then, well, these should capitulate as well. The question is if they will be included in the peace treaty or not. But to be honest, I don't mind if they are included or not. Because I want to get China, I don't care about little Hong Kong and Macau there. They shan't be a big problem. 97, the Battle of Beijing. I mean, how can they manage to fight in the nuclear sector? I mean, it's simply, well, such a fallout. I guess all of the well, I mean, if we drop 4 nukes in Beijing, I would say that all of the inhabitants are dead. And the Chinese capitulation should be imminent, because they are 100% towards capitulation. So, in the 17th of August 2005, the Third World War will be over. In the 17th of August at 1 AM, the Chinese will capitulate. And it's lagging. And China has capitulated. China has lost the war and has surrendered. There seems to be no way their military is able to continue to fight. Understood, and there we go. Capitulation of the Chinese. Anti-capitulation. We are gonna annex all of Malaysia first. Well, the Spanish, they have lots of victory points as well. That's certainly not a good thing, but I'll annex here some... Well, let's get the... What should we actually get? Do I want to establish a Russian puppet or annex the area by my own? I'm gonna annex China because of their vital manpower here, so let's probably get the coastlines here for sure. Get the Chinese coastlines for sure. Yeah, go away with it. Get the coastlines, they are vitally important because of their massive manpower. And then I would say that I could simply puppet Russia, yeah, I guess. We can go a bit more inland here. There we go, get this territories, these as well, these and these. You as well as you, and you, and you, and you. Let's leave the Chinese one port, shall we? Well, let's leave them these provinces, so they have one tiny naval dockyard. Yeah. Okay, that's all of that. China. We could puppet East Turkestan. Yeah, let's satellite East Turkestan. Let's satellite Tibet. So let's satellite Marxist-Leninist Manchuria. They have only one province. Why should we satellite them? Oh, Hong Kong and Macau. Let's satellite Hong Kong and let's satellite Macau. Okay, let's end the turn. Now Spain satellited actually some provinces there. I have 1000 points left. Well, with it, I think, yeah, we can satellite China now. We can satellite China. What? Spain did change the government of China. Is that a joke? God damn it, Spain. They always have to do something, don't they? They certainly do have to do something. Well, then I'm sorry, but there's no... Yeah. Well, then they changed the government of Russia as well, of the Soviet Union. Oh dear. Well, that's certainly not things how I'd love to be. That's certainly horrific. You know what, let's simply reload the save game here. because things aren't like the established puppet. And Spain is simply interfering with us. And since we are playing on Iron Man, it really shouldn't matter. There we go. Oh, it simply changed even the results. Well, you know what then? I will simply annex so much territory as I can. God damn it. I'll annex so much as I can. There won't be Russia or anything else left. Simply annex so much as we can allow ourselves. We can't get even that territory. Let's annex St. Petersburg, Liuga, Arkhangelsk. We cannot. Let's end the turn. Alright, there we go. Satellite Bryansk. I know, Ukraine is certainly getting themselves bigger and bigger. Damn Ukrainians. Then let's get here more territories from the Russians, certainly. Yeah, go ahead and get it. We cannot get that much. I really want to skip sometimes. Let's end the turn. And then afterwards I want to skip once. Turn ended. Oh, damn it. The counter looks so disgusting. Let's pass once. Okay, Ukraine. Damn, look to the Ukrainians. God damn it. God damn it, Ukrainians. Let's get more here. Let's get this territory, get the vital Russian area. Although, more importantly, this area as well. These territories. Let's get Manchuria. Oh, the border will look so ugly. I can promise you that. Let's get the Far East, the vital Far East. Yeah. Yeah, why not? You get so much as we can. Simply... yeah. We cannot get more, unfortunately. Let's end the turn, and let's take Moscow. Yeah, Moscow is at least British. Let's end the turn. You take 3 provinces. Take these. There we go. Yeah, that's how we want things. Take so much as we can. Oh yeah, oh look, Spain just took a province there. Of course, why not? Well, we are gonna kill Spain at one point, I can promise you that. Because for their behavior. Then take these. Oh yeah, okay, the border will completely not look disgusting. No, not at all. Not at all. It isn't simply looking horrific. I'm getting even cancer when I look at that, but why not? Here, let's take these 2. Let's end the turn. Okay, that's it, yeah, I'll look to the border, please. Let's say it's done. And it is done, actually, but yeah, let's click done. There we go, that's how the world looks like. There we have the Republic, here. The Treaty of Macau. British Empire took 95 states, Spain took 21 states, Ukraine took 16 states, Malaysia was annexed, East Turkestan was puppeted, Kingdom of Tibet was puppeted, Kingdom of Hong Kong was puppeted, the Conservative Party, has been put in power in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Oh, we even forgot to annex them, great. The Republic of China was puppeted, Manchuria was puppeted, Transnistria was puppeted. The Conservative Party, SPS, has been put in power in Russia, Macau was puppeted, South Abkhazia was puppeted, the Chechenian Republic was puppeted, and equipment has been seized, but the border simply looks disgusting. I don't know how to describe it. It is simply disgusting, simply horrifically disgusting. What do the Spanish think they are? Oh well, look to Russia. Russia has this province of Kazan and this left. Great, isn't it? That guy is Sergei Krienka. Oh, Russia. Oh. And what is left of China is this tiny province here. We got the rest, and we have a non-core population of 1.6 billion. So we can just throw man. Just produce man and throw man to the enemies. Well, not a supremacy, I'll say at this point. Alright, then, how about the royalists in the US? Taking some time. So, I really shouldn't use these bloody expeditionary forces. I wanna disband them. Disband them, I won't need them, they just cause trouble. There we go, goodbye. I hope they completely got crushed, yeah. Spain even didn't get them. Haha, Spain, they just got disbanded. Ha, great. Okay, we got, of course, tons of naval dockyards and tons of free factories, with whom I'm gonna produce more motorized equipment. 2 lines of motorized. We should have the resources for that. And I'm gonna switch the complete regiments, the complete infantry division, completely to motorized infantry. There we go. Let's save it like that. Superb. Okay. Now we don't need the light mechanized as well. Let's add it. Let's go ahead and add one more. What's that? We need. Do we need more equipment? Let's get more motorized. Let's get more motorized equipment. There we go. Then I'm gonna get more sport equipments, and we have lots of free naval dockyards. Let's check our ships. Naval. Well, let's simply, we are producing carriers, missile cruisers, destroyers. So let's maximize everything out first, and then let's produce also, well, missile cruiser, light cruiser. Let's get one more missile cruiser here queued in Cornwall, and then one more line of light cruisers. So in Cornwall. And let's send our navy back to home. Back to home, navy. The British fleet goes back there. But our war isn't done for long. We have to add India back to the British sphere of influence. India has to be added back to the British sphere of influence. And as a proof, it's everything legit. Look here, I'm playing in Iron Man mode, console not available in multiplayer or Iron Man mode. Nevertheless, let's get rid of the Indians here. Yeah, we really don't like them, boy. So, they have quite a bit of divisions, but a naval invasion should do that. We would only have to capture Bombay then, and then I would think already that the Indians have to capitulate. So our mighty army, let's send them back here to the naval port. Armor divisions, we have more marines. Let's send these marines as well, actually, into the province here in order to ready the naval invasion of India. Did I say India? Yeah. So let's justify against the Indians, just a random province. Justification will take, well, quite a bit. We are currently doing the national heritage. Windsor has a surprising support of 55% already. Surprisingly, nice. The British Empire. Well, the border looks completely cancerous, that's for sure. Like, what's Spain doing there? Look to Ukraine. Look to Ukraine. I'm sure my Russian viewers won't be amused by the fact that Ukraine got lots of Russian provinces. Damn Ukraine. Well, they are quite a national power now. Let's compare the British Empire against the United States and see who's stronger. Well, industrial-wise, we outnumber the US nearly 2-1. We do. They have a stronger army, but it's because we wanna create a really good army. I'll only go for motorized units, Ready, sir, yeah, you are on your way down below there. I have 24 divisions here, let's... ready to move. I have lots of armored divisions. I don't know why they're called Marine Corps, that's funny. Let's send these tanks also to Tibet here. To our puppet. There we go. Well, the British Empire is an empire where the sun never sets. The sun truly never sets already, so... the sun never sets in the British Empire, that's for sure. Well, we'll have to get our African possessions at one point back, but that can wait. India is way more important than some African countries, I'm sure we can all agree on that. Plus, things will get more interesting if we force the members of the NATO to disband, to leave the NATO, when the US gets royal. Yeah, just imagine, American Empire. Like the Kingdom of America, that's certainly, yeah, hard to believe, but that will happen at one point. I have no template for mechanized, yeah, I will get rid of the production of mechanized units, that's for sure. Or is it here? Production, mechanized units, get rid of that. Mine battle, take me, there we go, goodbye. So easy as that. Authorized being produced, well, 9 per day. If it gets maximized, we should get a solid production of like 20 per day. Yeah, 37.12 per day. We got fire brigade. Let's get the backhand blow. That's nice. We got the national heritage. What should we go for next? Naval production. Yeah, production. Well, here. Well, I don't want to do the naval focus here because just why would I research something for 7 days just to get 5 naval experience? That's certainly not that well done. That tree is completely unnecessary. This one we are finished with this tree. This one is completely unnecessary as well. I really don't care about just a better opinion. Well, we could go for the Anchorage Project Research. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's... the infrastructure project will simply add more infrastructure to all of the provinces I have. Yeah. So for every province we have... You know what, let's simply save up political power to get here some military high commands. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Just save it up steadily and readily. We are boosting popularity. Well, we are boosting our ideology in the United States. For other countries, they really won't be a problem against us, so we can invade them all steadily one by one. And we have to. We have to repair all of the sectors, provinces, and industries we got, which will take certainly quite the time, for sure. Like you see, world conquest with an army only of a size of 736,000. What Israel goes to war? Israel declared war on Palestine. Well, they captured the West Bank already, so it's only Gaza. Well, Israel should get rid of them quite quick. I think that's for sure. And the Treaty of Gaza. Israel took 2 states and Palestine was annexed. Well, let's play as Israel could be quite funny. But yeah, Israel did annex them. There you go, goodbye for them. Our Marines, not forget about them. They're still on their way. Oh, I forgot to send these 19... our Marines. Wait, did I disband? Oh no, they are here. I thought... I was like scared that I thought that I disbanded my Marines, but I haven't. We have to send them into a naval dockyard. Let's send them into that one. The closest one. We can research. Let's research. I mean, naval. We really don't need naval, do we? Armor. Air of time. Let's improve our rigging companies. We can do that. I think 400 nuclear bombs should be enough to get in there. The game is certainly way too easy, although we are playing on Iron Man. Nothing close to being a challenge. Let's try to invade Bombay, because they are worth quite a bit. So we'll try to go ahead and invade Bombay. Only Bombay. Yeah. So now they're preparing. Yeah, we need to send our navy into the sector. The Indian navy is, yeah, weak. Our navy is far stronger. Let's send actually all of our navy. Why not all of our navy? Yeah. All of our navy into that province here, into the naval dockyard. Well, 3, yeah, 8. Let's change their main base into that area as well, to southern Malaya. Logistical bombing we got. They bombing. Bombing. I don't care. I'm just gonna go for something. In the industry, it's ahead of time, but I will go for it now. I don't care about just one open 1 year being ahead of time. It's not really a big deal, to be honest. But at least all of India will be mine. Yeah, what would happen if we'd go for extended conscription? Well, we don't need. Limited conscription is giving us, say, 6.7 million manpower already. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Okay. Research slop Weibo. Yeah, floating fortress, go for that. Modify government. Let's get a military high command. Army logistics, concealment, army regrouping is quite nice. Let's get the army regrouping one. There we go. Goodbye, Tony Blair. It is. He shall never return. It is the House of Windsor who's ruling the seas. Rule Britannia rule the waves. Well, Indonesia is also a nice country to get, isn't it? With a high population. We'd have to capture only Jakarta to get them, in order to get them. Nuclear bombs are for sure making things really easier. We can all see that, obviously. Meanwhile, let's tell our planes not to bomb anymore. No need for that. No need to be active in Manchuria. Let's send them to a airbase close to India, if we have one. We don't have any airbases here in this sector. But we have really no airbases here. That's such a big shame. The closest one is Hainan. The fighter, well, let's send it to Guangzhou. And we got 3 civilian factories. I will get more nuclear reactors. Let's get the nuclear power. Simply get so many nuclear reactors as we can. We certainly have enough military and enough civilian factories. It's just a question of time now until we have 10 million people serving for the British Empire. We are getting plus 135 mechanized per day. Things are looking splendid. I'll go ahead and train more infantry divisions here. Yeah, infantry divisions. We can only train them in our mainland, don't forget that. So let's train them in London. London and so many as possible. We're training 500,000 men there. We have even more civilian factories. Oh, such a surprise. Yeah, let's maximize. Let's build a nuclear reactor in every province in our country. In every single province, we shall build a nuclear reactor. That sounds superb, doesn't it? We have 13 reactors until now, but we shall get more. Let's see, do I have subjects? I have Turkestan, Hong Kong, and Tibet, my only subjects. Yeah, but I'm not gonna get any more. The rest will be annexed. So Congo, unbelievable that Spain made them, well, live again per se. You know what, let's get here Namibia back under British rule. Or else let's send our armored corps into the sector here. Armored corps, listen up. Well, these 9 should be enough already. They are preparing here. Our navy is standing by here already. You will go for search and destroy in the Straits of Malacca, Bay of Biscay, and this. We need in 2 more seas. That's that. Well, then we should split up our navy. Here, just Royal Fleet. There we go. Straightforward name. That Admiral. So we need to be active in Arabian Sea, West Indian Ocean. Oh, quite a bit. You will patrol in the Strait of Malacca, Bay of Bengal. Where else? We need to be active in the Arabian West Indian Ocean. And still in the... What's the Southern India Sea? Is that the Southern India Sea? It is Southern India. Such a small sea though. Oh, it's quite interesting. And you will go and patrol in Southern India Sea, Indian Ocean. Patrol there. Yeah, our ship can only patrol in Southern India. That's so weird. Then I'm gonna split that up as well. You're gonna patrol in Southern India, while you will patrol in the Arabian Sea. There we go. Weirdly, the Southern India Sea also covers the Indian Peninsula, which is quite interesting. So our navy is ruling the waves. Well, that's good. You'll get the best, you'll get Rupert Smith. Good old Rupert Smith, it is. And, well, now waiting for the justification to finish. It's finished quite soon. So I will take a cut here. So thank you all for watching me. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Sacred and I'm out. All the saving is done. Have a good day to you all and see you next time. Goodbye.